Here outside Patricia Cochran's Beaver Creek home,
He loved this project.
most have no idea what is happening here. Pat and her 6 friends got the nickname the
Gang of Seamstresses.
This gang has been at it now 2 years.
We all know somebody that's had cancer.
Armed with sewing machines, these ladies have been busy.
Our number is probably at 3,000.
You heard it right. 3,000 shirts they have altered, all for cancer patients going through chemotherapy.
We put a zipper in from the neckline down to the armhole, and that unzips and it accesses the port, and they don't have to change their clothes. So it's very convenient for them.
Something so simple, yet so comforting for folks as they face their battle with cancer.
They can just go in, they can sit down, the nurse can access their port, done. They get on with their lives.
Altogether, each shirt takes.
And it's about 15 minutes.
All this started when Pat's childhood friend, Red, got cancer. His fight involved doctors putting a port in his chest so he could get chemo.
He'd have to put on a patient gown.
The bladder cancer went into remission,
Cancer scares me.
but eventually it came back in his brain.
And I said, I'm not going to feel sorry for you. I said, but I'm going to be your biggest cheerleader.
Eventually she joined the gang, made up of 2 Cindys and a Carol from Beaver Creek, Lorene and her daughter Marion from Fairborn, and we cannot forget Miss Judy, who now lives in North Carolina. Every few weeks, Pat and Judy ship boxes of shirts to each other.
But she wanted to maintain her connection with us.
Pat says Judy is a professional seamstress and can easily turn boxes of shirts into works of art.
Your biggest challenge?
Getting shirts. As long as we can get free shirts, because that's the biggest cost. Because kids' shirts are hard to come by. They're also the hardest to work on because they're sad.
Pat says to buy a shirt like this, it could cost as much as $35 a piece. But the 3,000 made are all free.
It just makes a nice opening.
Listen to where this gang has sent them.
Premier Health, Kettering Health Network, the VA, Wright-Patterson Air Force Base, Children's in Cincinnati, Nationwide Children's in Columbus, Dayton Children's.
They have never met any of the 3,000 people their shirts went to. But from time to time, kind words show up in the mail.
It said, Patricia, I wish you could see all the smiles on our patients as they receive the port t-shirts. She says, Pat and friends, thanks for all you do. Please enjoy lunch on me.
They have even sent these shirts as far away as California, Connecticut, and Georgia.
We just cap it off.
While sewing is their passion, what they love is knowing the comfort these shirts provide.
And if we all did one thing, just think what a great place this would be.
As for Pat's friend Red, he lost his battle with cancer in 2019.
I miss him to this day. I can hardly talk about it without crying.
But Pat and her gang of seamstresses are so tight-knit and focused, they're as committed as ever to making a difference. One zipper and one t-shirt at a time.
This is my way to honor him. If I get to be 90 years old and can still do this, I will do this in his honor.
Strangers helping strangers, and a friend never forgetting an old friend. James Brown, News Center 7.